Arewa group, an Arewa youth group under the aegis of Reformed Arewa Youth Coalition, has accused the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, of undermining the principle of federal character in his appointment. The group, at a press conference held in Abuja during the weekend, accused Wike of appointing only his kinsmen and allies, adding that Wike is running the FCT like a lord of the manor, where everyone is expected to defer to his whims and caprices. The president of the group, Comrade Atahiru Musa, lamented that the appointments made by the minister so far were lopsided. These people, they know the shame. Oh. That is why you see that APC, they are just doing nonsense. Even the rubbish they are doing, they will accuse other people of doing the same rubbish they are doing. You can just imagine. Lopsided appointment. The same group, when Buhari was there, they didn't say nothing. Well, whether Buhari, whether Tinubu, whether Wike, all of them, they are not good for this country. But unfortunately, this is the kind of thing that they want Nigerians to be doing. Those who do not know themselves, they will not be aligning to them. That, okay, Buhari did this. All of them are not good. Musa said Wike has displayed a despicable trend events in his choice of appointment. He has turned the FCT into an extension of Rivers State, deliberately ignoring the federal character principle. According to him, by all indications, the FCT minister elected to forget that the FCT is the center of unity, and as such, the principle of inclusion must stand supreme above every other interest. The choice of appointments made so far by the FCT minister is an affront to the center of unity status of the FCT by the large, of the FCT. By and large, the FCT has been turned into an extension of Rivers State, he said. Musa stressed that there is an urgent need for the federal city FCT minister to retrace his steps at the risk of polarizing the federal capital, terrorizing along ethnic and potentially rupture the fragile peace in the FCT and its environs. He said the FCT minister must realize that he is the minister of the Federal Capital Territory and not the minister for Rivers State. So the attempt to flood the FCT ministry with politicians from Rivers State needs to augur better for the administration of President Tinubu. He cannot administer the Federal Capital Territory the way he administered the Rivers State. He must be prepared to act honorably or forced to equally resign his appointment honorably. We wish to remind the general public that all appointments made by the FCT minister have yet to reflect the principle of federal character. This aberration must be discouraged because the Federal Capital Territory is the center of unity. Any act that does not promote unity must be rejected. From the litany of 8 directors, permanent secretaries, and heads of agencies and departments, it has become a River State affair. This does not seem right, and the Reformed Arewa Youth Coalition rejects such ethnic enterprise in the Federal Capital Territory. We are using this medium to call on the FCT minister to end his ethnic pursuits in the FCT ministry. It is expected that upon resumption of office, he should have acquainted himself with the mandate of the FCT ministry to guide him in his conduct. The same people who did worse under Buhari now coming. So now so they be. Just like the Buhari or Tinubu himself is packing all his people, say he's continuing from where Buhari stops. By the time another people enter now, all the things that Tinubu is doing now, they will not see it too. That silence that was created during the last administration should be maintained. Thank you all. In as much as I don't like Wike's as a transnational type of policies, can you imagine? Transactional type of policies. As long as he is serving these guys their own medicine, I love it. Buhari did the same for 8 years, and you all were silent because it favors you. The evil you encourage with your silence will someday come knocking on your door. When these people were in power, it felt like Fulanis were the only people in Nigeria. Leave Wike to appoint whomever he wants. It is done when Northerners is their turn without noise from you. So maintain your silence without disturbing our peace. They need Panadol extra to cure their hate and jealousy for Chief Barrister Wike. Since the time of Buhari, federal character principle has been murdered and buried and was replaced with competence. Wike is following the footsteps of Buhari. Nigeria is too divided to be one. Buhari incarnates from the south without continue. Okay, Wike continue. I actually love Wike for being workaholic. All the abandoned projects are now moving well. That is one of Buhari's legacy Wike just emulated. That one concerned foolish Wike and his northern brothers. Yes, so that's their own cup of tea. I urge the minister to exercise some caution and restraint. He might need these youths as food soldiers in the future. Food soldiers to do was to rig election. To rig election. Why only the Arewas? Because you have been pampered for years. Allow others to breathe. If southern leaders have now opened their eyes, all their problem is political positions. It's obvious that they don't have anything to offer except to make the system. They cannot survive outside politics. All of them. Oh. So guys, ball is in your court. Roll it.